Yo, Sigma here. So today is a continuation on my Gundam Breaker OP Battlogue series. This time around, we're seeing another example of a cooldown heavy team that is capable of spamming their finisher level EX skills over and over again. And we see once again that my team, this time the entire team, is entirely tanking every single shot. Now, unlike the last video where I just showed my suit sitting there on the ground, my suits are actively fighting back and surviving wave after wave of finisher EX skills. I recently got a comment on one of my videos that suggested I try a cooldown-centric build, that is to say, a 100% cooldown build. And as much as I appreciate the engagement, thank you for commenting. Like and subscribe as well if you're interested, and even if you're not. If you don't like what I'm saying, please talk to me. But I'm not going to do that. Namely because, for one thing, I would like for this strategy to be nerfed into oblivion by implementing soft or hard caps on cooldown. Because A, this isn't fun, and B, this isn't balanced. I've seen them implement changes like what I'm suggesting in other areas of the game, such as it appears as though they have implemented a cooldown between one round of a magazine skill and the next one, so that you have to wait about a second or so before you can fire the next round. And that makes absolute sense to me. Whereas this makes no sense. Unless it is there solely for the purpose of letting the people who pay the most money on this game have the most fun and in the way that they would like, which is to say, styling on everybody that they face. I will also say that, as you can see, my team is perfectly surviving this onslaught. Sure, we're not going to win this, but I didn't record this with the intent of winning. I recorded it with the intent of showing, A, the flaw in a cooldown build, which is to say, a properly built defensive strategy cannot be taken out by a cooldown build because it simply lacks the power to get through my defenses. And you see there's a couple of close calls where I kill them off almost, and they come right back. But, again, my team continues to survive. The flaw of a cooldown strategy is you sacrifice power. And also, the time taken for these EX skills to execute is never going to be top tier. Period. That aside, this is an imbalance in the game because many of these skills make it so that the enemy is invulnerable for a period of time before, during, and after the EX skill, which makes it so that they can't be damaged. Sure, they're not going to win, but they're also not going to lose. So, what really needs to happen is a soft cap and a hard cap applied to cooldown. We should not be capable of having our EX skill finishers ready the second after we just fired it. This is a game-breaking flaw. This could destroy this system. I'm not joking.